Hi, Scott. To what do we owe the honor?
Well, I was just downstairs with Lee going over our partnership, and so we just decided to take a little break.
So, it's true. The Baldwin boys are in business, huh?
Yes, we are. We're back in the saddle. Can you believe that? I warmed down.
Well, good. Getting Julie off the hook should make you the go-to guy for every murder in Port Charles.
Eve, just a second, all right? Trial's over. The jury found her not guilty.
The trial isn't over if she's still dangerous.
Well, I don't think she's dangerous.
That's because you were never her main target. But Kevin was. And if she goes after him, I will promise you I won't forget that you're the one that put her out on the street.
Oh, okay.
When I was holding Christina before, I swear that she knew I was her mommy. Rachel, we should be together. And you will. She's my daughter, not Scott and Lucy's.
Look, Julie, I know how hard this is for you. I've got to say the smartest thing that you did was not trying to interfere with the adoption.
I guess so.
I told you. She's going to be back in your arms before you know it. I promise you that.
What did the hospital want?
A couple interns came down with the flu, and yours truly was thrown onto the night shift.
Oh, great.
What, you guys had some big plans tonight?
Yeah, we were going to take in a movie and then go home and drink some martinis in front of the fireplace.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to being together.
Yeah, me too. Well, how about a rain check?
Sure. When do you have to be at the hospital?
About 20 minutes ago. Want to walk me over?
Oh, to GH? I don't know. There are still a lot of ghosts hanging around there for me.
Well, it's about time they quit haunting you. You were acquitted. And hey, think of me, will you?
You usually do that for both of us.
Well, what good is it having a beautiful, stunning wife if you can't make all your coworkers jealous?
You know, Chris has a point. You really should go over there and just hold your head high.
Yeah, it's a pretty head.
Flattery will get you everywhere. Okay, since you're both so pushy, I'll give it a try.
Great, here. Let me help you with this.
You a little anxious, too?
Well, just being a gentleman. Look, you belong at GH. I know it, and I want you to know it again, too.
It's been over a year, Chris.
Just like riding a bike.
Lucy, thank you for telling me that I'm not the only one who had to fight to be accepted here.
Well, I certainly did, and I won, so I think you can, too.
And I hope I'll get what you have. A family, a career, a baby. If there's any way I can pay you back for all of your kindness, babysit Christina or any...
Oh, no, listen, thank you. That's very sweet of you to offer, but I have all the help I need. Just hang in there.
I will. I hope I see you soon.
Bye, Christina.
Bye.
Done. Oh, Doc. Hi there. Would you like to join us?
Sure I would. You'll never guess who I just ran into outside. My friend Julie, my friend Chris, and my best friend Rachel.
I know. Me too. I hope you didn't pick a fight with them, did you?
I simply encouraged Julie to get the help she needs.
Oh, and my instincts tell me I don't think it went over too well. Maybe she wasn't in a listening mood.
You don't have to be psychic for that one.
Hey, listen. You know, maybe Julie isn't a danger to anybody like you think she is.
Maybe, but not likely.
Okay, but maybe we should try to give her the benefit of the doubt.
I can't afford to do that.
Well, my conscience tells me that I have to.
Well, Lucy, maybe you're just more forgiving than I am.
Maybe that's because I've needed a lot of forgiveness in the past.
You know, I hope you don't open up that big heart to too much trouble. I'd hate to see Julie bring you a whole world of hurt.
Thanks, but I can't help my heart. Come on now, that's how I got this little sweet pumpkin head, by listening to my heart, you know? And my heart is telling me I at least have to leave it open to Julie, give her a chance, you know?
What is your head telling you?
Well, my head is telling me that no matter what you say, Julie isn't any danger to me.
All right, keep him on the drip and page me as soon as you get the x-ray. Thank you.
Eve, wait a second, all right? Now, listen, I'm not trying to put Kevin in danger or anybody else for crying
Well,
out loud.
what did you think the consequences of getting Julie free would be?
She was acquitted by the jury, okay? There was reasonable doubt.
Well, maybe there wasn't enough evidence, but I know what she is. And it scares me, Scott.
Well, I got a little newsflash for you, Eve. You can't send someone to Sing Sing because they're scary.
Really?
Yeah.
They're trying to do it to Linda Tripp.
Oh, brother.
Oh, speak of the she-devil. This is strange. You just focus on the good things.
Yeah, the many more to come.
Dr. Curtis, 5517. Dr. Fritz Curtis, 5517.
Okay. They're flipping out because I'm here.
Everything is going to be fine, Julie.
Maggie?
Dr. Devlin, what are you doing here?
I'm just dropping my husband off. You look great.
So do you. Will you be coming around GH much?
I'm still making plans.
I've got to deliver these charts.
Nurse Hartman, 4737. Nurse Donna Hartman, 4737.
Well, it looks like I'm not the only one with concerns about Julie being back in public.
Sam Hill, is she doing here at the hospital?
Maybe I need a breath mint.
Oh, they just need an attitude adjustment, that's all.
It's just that they've been filled with so many lies and deceptions over the last year. They're confused.
I dreamt of coming to work here again. How can I if every time I ask for a scalpel, the nurses freak out because they're afraid I'm going to use it on them? Well, you can't really blame them, can you? I never took a life at this hospital. As a matter of fact, I saved them. Well, as one of the people you tried to kill, I find that a little tough to buy. So, Julie, what brings you back to the scene of the crime? Morbid curiosity or unfinished business?
All right, that's enough, Eve.
No, let her say it. I'm surprised you don't know how much this hospital means to me. We were interns here together. You know how dedicated I was. To bricking me into a wall. Eve, I have tried to explain. Don't bother, Julie. I was there. I kind of tend to buy my own version over yours. So this is how it's going to be? You terrorize this town, and then you come back to a place where our friends were killed, and you expect us to what? Throw you a fiesta? I was found not guilty. Innocent. I was just hoping for a clean slate. Well, they don't make erasers that big.
Okay, well, you know what? You've made your opinion clear, Eve. The fact remains that Julie has as much right as anybody to be here.
The jury felt that Julie was as much Greg Cooper's victim as those friends of yours that died.
Julie may have been found not guilty, but that doesn't mean she's innocent. And I am still very clear as to who the real victims were.
Eve, come on, just take it easy. Julie's going to be around town, so you're going to have to back off.
Thank you.
Look, people are going to be afraid of you, Julie. Why'd you push it? Why'd you show up at the hospital?
It was my idea.
Of course, it was idiotic. Why don't you take those passports you got yesterday at the courthouse and take a little trip to Bimini?
You were at the courthouse yesterday.
Yeah.
It just seems strange after all the time you spent there. Strange place to be spending your first day of freedom.
Just keeping our travel options open.
Well, you know what? Maybe a long honeymoon would ease the pain of this situation that is going to take some time to change.
Wow. I'd say that's a first honeymoon by doctor's orders.
It's out of concern for Julie. I don't want her to be facing too much stress.
Well, we both appreciate that very much. But like you said, Julie's free now, so she and I can do whatever we want, whether some people approve or not.
Is it possible that maternal bliss is Well, indulge your instincts. I just don't understand your take on Julie.
You know, you really may have something there. It's very possible, because there's just something about when you see a child like this, so pure and innocent, it makes you think that you can bring all that out in the rest of us, you know?
I feel that way when I work with Neil. Kids have a way of absconding with your heart.
Yep, they most certainly do. So, how is Neil?
Well, his health's on the brink. He's not sure who his parents are, but other than that, piece of cake.
Oh, well, at least he has you.
You know, contrary to belief, therapists don't carry a magic wand. And I've never wanted so much before to just be able to snap my fingers and make someone better.
Oh, really? I see now. Who's being the softy there, huh, Doc?
Okay, fine. Count me in as a softie. I'm proud of it.
You are one. Do you remember how much fun we had when Serena was living with us? You know, the stuff we used to do, you know, you were terrific with her. You're just a natural, you know that.
Maybe so, but I would be terrible if I had a daughter of my own. I mean, can't you see it? I'd spoil her rotten, give in every time she bats her little eyes at me.
Yeah, you would. She would definitely be Daddy's little girl.
You know, it sounds kind of nice.
Yeah. Do you still think about the baby we lost?
Yeah. But then I see you with Christina, and I know it just wasn't meant to be.
The universe sure works in mysterious ways, huh?
At best, it's incomprehensible.
Yeah, it's really hard to figure sometimes. You know what I have? I have pictures. I've been showing pictures a lot lately. They're the adoption. I really want you to see them.
Great,
They're kind of goofy. I mean, everybody
Love
looks
to
silly
see
except for Christina. You know, she just cannot take a bad picture at all.
Oh, well, look at that. Oh, she's just beautiful.
Yeah, and look at Scott. You know, he's really a proud papa.
Well, yeah, he should be surrounded by 4 beautiful women, but look at you. Whoever thought that you'd be the poster child for a functional family?
Yeah, well, it seems almost too good to be true, huh? Okay, you, who is the absolute most prettiest girl in the whole entire world? Hmm?
Well, that's a tough question.
Hey, you. How's your meeting with Lico?
You know, all the fights that we had over the years, now we just seem to agree on everything.
Oh, for goodness sakes, I'm sure you'll find something to fight
Well,
about.
I hope so. Otherwise, it'll be kind of strange. You know, I was trying to get over here to see you two.
Yeah, I know, but we were okay. We actually had company. I ran into Doc, you know, and then earlier I ran into Julie and Chris.
They were here before.
They were here? Oh, well, they were in the recovery room and sort of cleared that place out. How was the reception here?
Well, Eve kind of gave Julie the old cold shoulder.
Oh, well, see, then? There you go. That alone proves I should be nice to Julie.
I told Eve to give her a chance. But listen, Lucy, I don't think it's a good idea for Julie to be around the kids.
I know. Hey, look, I won't invite her over for tea anytime soon, okay? It's just that I'm not going to cross to the other side of the street if I see her, okay?
You know what I would like to do?
Oh, yeah, what would you like to do?
I'd like to change the subject. I've had enough of this Julie business.
Okay. Well, since you've had all your time with Lee and I've spent all my time with my business phone calls and we're done, what if you spend the rest of the afternoon with the 2 most interesting women in Port Charles?
Really? Who would that be?
That would be me and your baby daughter, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. What was I speaking of? My baby daughter here, I got a little present to celebrate her adoption.
You got Christina a present? What is it? What is it?
Well, who says it's for her? Maybe it's for you.
You got me a present? Now, really, what is it? What is it? What is it?
Well, wait a minute. What's it worth to you?
Oh. Well, I can't really tell you that, you know, in front of our baby daughter, but I'll tell you later.
Okay, well, then we'll just wait till later.
It's a deal. Oh, my goodness, it's beautiful. It's 2 pendants, Serena and Christina.
Yep. Let me see if I can get this.
Oh, Scott, it is so beautiful. I love this.
Well, you know, who'd have thought, Lucy, that way, way back when we met, that we would have ended up with this kind of a life.
Hey, you know what? I never would have thunk it in a million years. So beautiful.
Well, I just want you to know that when you wear this and Just know